Hello everyone. This one is the fifth video in our video series of Lakshmikant Indian Polity for UPSC CSC 2023 and also for state PCS and SSC exams. This video series will help you in prelims as well as mains. At the end of the video, we will be looking into a few prelims question, and in the description box, I'll be putting one mains question for which you can send the answers at info@GyanMimansa.com. Further, I'll be sharing the link of Telegram channel in the description box below, where you can share your concerns and we can help you in this preparation. So let's start our today's video, Union and its territory. So Article 1. Article 1 describes India as a union of states rather than federation of states. As we have discussed about it in our salient feature of Indian Constitution part, that India is not a perfect federal country, but a quasi-federal due to some provisions. Hence, India is a union of states rather than federation of states. Federation is also kind of a union, but federation is not according to the result of agreement among the states, and no right to secede. Any state cannot secede from the federation, from the union. So India is the union of states. That is why India is not a federation of state. That means no state can secede. Second is there was no agreement between the states while the federation was formed. Hence, it is a union of states. And in India, territories are classified into territories of the states, union territories, and territories that may be acquired by the government of India at any time. So we can mostly the states, the union territories, and also if any territory is acquired by the government, and from time to time, for example, Goa, Daman and Diu, Sikkim, time to time India has acquired these states, and first they were UTs and then they became states also. So this is how it works. Article 2 empowers Parliament to admit into a Union of India or establish new states. So it is under Article 2 that Union or the Parliament can admit into Union of India any state, any other territory also, and also establishing of new states from the existing states. Now the Parliament power to recognize the states. Article 3 authorizes few things. One is form a new state by separation of territory from any other, or by uniting two or more states or parts of state, or by uniting any territory or part of any state. For example, Telangana was made by bifurcating erstwhile Andhra Pradesh into Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Similarly, recently Jammu and Kashmir was formed into Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh union territories. Earlier also, when Himachal Pradesh was formed, some territories from Punjab was taken and some territories from when Haryana was formed. So similarly, a lot of states can be formed by uniting any territories or uniting two states. Parliament can also increase the area of any state, decrease the area of any state, alter the boundary, or alter the name of any state. This can also be done by the Parliament. For example, exchange of territories with Bangladesh, the 100th Constitutional Amendment Act of 2015, which was enacted to give effect to acquiring of territories by India and transfer of other territories to Bangladesh. So few territories were acquired, 51 enclaves were acquired by India, and 111 enclaves were transferred to Bangladesh under 100th Amendment Act. So Parliament by an amendment can do that also. Then evolution of states and union territories within India. First, in 1947, India Independence Act, what happened at that time? 552 princely states were there within the geographical boundaries of the India. Then it was integrated by a lot of efforts, and then the States Commission came into existence. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, also the first Home Minister of India, known as the Iron Man of India, due to this integration of these princely states within the Indian Union. Okay. Then there were various commissions, Dhar Commission and JVP Committee. Then Fazl Ali Commission of 1953 for the state reorganization. So preservation and strengthening of unity and security of country. So linguistic. So what was the basis of division of various states, linguistic and cultural homogeneity, financial, economic, and administrative considerations. So, according to Fazil Ali Commission, first thing was to preserve unity and security of India. Second was to bring linguistic and cultural homogeneity within one state. Third is ease of financial, economic, and administrative consideration. So there should be financially viable, economically viable, and administrative ease while deciding the boundaries of the state. So in 1950, there were 4 parts state, and then states in A part were these, then part B states, okay, then part C states, and then territories. In part D, only Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So just read this. You can read this from Lakshmikant itself. Then original parts of the constitution dealing with the states. The states in part A, Article 152 to 37, part 6 of Indian Constitution. Part 7, the states on part B of the first schedule. So they were mentioned in the first schedule. States in part C and this. Now, Territory of India in 1956. After that, there was a State Reorganization Act in 1956, and following were the territories in 1956. These were the states: Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Bombay, Jammu and Kashmir, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Madras, Mysore, Odisha, Punjab, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal. 14 states and 6 UTs. Andaman and Nicobar, Delhi, Himachal Pradesh, Lakshadweep, Minicoy, and Amandeep Island, later named changed to Lakshadweep Island, Manipur and Tripura. 6 UTs and 14 states were there after the State Reorganization Act of 1956. Then after 1956, few of the new states were created. Erstwhile Bombay state was divided into 2 states, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Gujarat became the 15th state of India in 1960, and Bombay state was renamed as Maharashtra. Then by 10th Amendment Act, Dadra and Nagar Haveli became UT 1961. Then by 12th Amendment, Goa, Daman and Diu, they become again Union Territory of India. Both of these were acquired from Portuguese. Then Puducherry, acquired from French, with 14th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1962, became an Union Territory. Then Nagaland became the 16th state of India in 1963. Nagaland became 16th state in 1963. Then Haryana, Chandigarh and Himachal Pradesh, they were Chandigarh became the UT, and Haryana and Himachal Pradesh became the 2 new states in 1966. So now total states are 18. Then Manipur, Tripura and Meghalaya, earlier they were within the northwestern frontier province. Now they became the states. Then Sikkim through 35th Constitutional Amendment Act. Earlier it was a protectorate state by 34th Constitutional Amendment Act, and then by 35th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1974, it became a full-fledged state. After that, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh and Goa became full-fledged state. Then finally, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand and Jharkhand in 2000 became the states. Telangana in 2014 got separated from Andhra Pradesh. Chhattisgarh separated from Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand from Uttar Pradesh, and Jharkhand from Bihar in 2000. Then now, recently in 2019, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh became the 2 UTs. So currently, 28 states and 9 UTs. Now, these are the few questions from previous prelims. Which one of the following schedules of Indian Constitution lists the names of states and specifies their territories? First schedule. If a new state of Union of India is to be created, which of the following schedules of the Constitution has to be amended? First schedule. Both the answers are first schedule. So this was all about Union and its territories. In the previous section, we have completed 4 chapters. This was the 5th chapter. And for any queries, please email us at info@GyanMimansa.com. If you haven't watched the previous 4 class videos, you can watch it. The link will be shared, and also try to join our Telegram channel for more updates and daily prelims and mains question you can find. Okay. Bye-bye. All the best.